If you haven't heard, the government has made a new time machine that can only go back in time and take a few people in a short amount of time. And I think we should go see the cotton gin. So here I go back in time to get Eli Whitney.
Boop, 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 boop.
I'm the owner from the fruit tree. Can I interview about the cotton gin?
Sure.
Okay, let's get started. What is the cotton gin and when was it made?
The cotton gin is a pretty great invention, if you ask me, and it was made in 1793. It basically just separates cotton from its seeds.
Where did it become popular?
It became popular in the South because the South harvested cotton, but the North used it to make materials in their factories.
How did it affect farmers?
It affected farmers because it allowed them to harvest more cotton, and it made cotton the #1 cash crop.
Did it affect slaves? If so, how?
Yes, it did affect slaves in a good way and in a bad way. It affected them in a good way because it made their work easier, because it didn't take as long to pick out the seeds and the cotton, so it made it easier and faster. But it affected them in a bad way because it increased slavery after it was about to die down.
How did it work?
Well, you just turn a handle, which the cotton goes through a tube or a cylinder, and there's teeth on it, and it goes into slots in a piece of wood, and they pick out the seeds from the cotton.
Why should we go see your invention?
Well, I think we should go see it because overall it was a pretty good invention that helped America, progress. And even though it did have some good and some bad aspects, everything does. So overall, I think it was a pretty good invention that I think that people would think it's pretty neat to come back and see how it works.
The cotton gin.
Making a farmer's life easier one gin at a time. I'm Eli Whitney, and I approve this message.